February 13th, 2023. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about metaphysics. We're going to talk about synchronicity. We're going to talk like 11:11, 10:11, 7:11. And if you're in tune with the universe, you definitely get a lot of messages. Now, in the last couple of weeks, I've started getting a lot more 11:11s, 10:11, stuff like that, 7:11. And I'm going to show some of the things. I actually took some pictures. I woke up one morning, went in, and actually in my phone, I have two different places where I plug my phone in. My phone was on and it said 2:11. So I ran to get my tablet so I could take a picture, and it turned over to 2:12, but it was on 2:11. Now, one day I left here, had to go to Walmart. I came back in, and I came back in at 11:11 a.m. And then I forget, I had to go get something else. I think it was at the hardware store. I come back in, and I walk right back in the house at 1:11 that same day. Now, you can't make this stuff up. This is just insane. Let's see, I was trying to think. One night, me and my son, got something to eat, brought it back here from Taco Bell. I opened my tablet up, and I think it was right at 9:11. And he sees this too. As soon as I do stuff like that, it falls right on the money. And it is a sign. Now, I think sometimes the way I interpret my 11:11 with this, it's either a good sign or it's a warning, one way or the other. But I think this deal in the last couple of weeks, I know we've had a lot of energy that's wrapped up from the sun. We've had a lot of flares that's come off. And I think there's a lot more coming, guys. And like I said, I'm going to show some of these, and when I took these photos. I actually need to get one of those cameras that's on my glasses. I could just, turn it on every time, so when I'm walking around, and I could just show it. But it's just unreal. But you got people say, oh, you can manifest certain things when you have that and all that. I don't know about all that. Some of this is psychic ability. Some of it is telepathic in a sense, telekinesis and telepathic. And I don't know about manifesting. Because, see, there's so many groups. Then you get them all irritated. It don't matter if it's in the witchcraft group or you got a Unity's bunch. Or I went to a deal just a few nights back. It was it was a couple days ago at this VFW hall. It was about MUFON with UFO, and there was a whole bunch of different people there. I recognized a couple ladies that was there. That was actually from a witchcraft group. A gentleman that I was talking to, he was with Unity, and everybody's got their own take on all this stuff, but they all practice with this biokinetic and chi energy, and a lot of them do bad things. A lot of them feed off people, basically pulling their energy. That's why I don't join different groups and stuff like that, because that's all they do here in Kansas City. Kansas City's really bad for that, guys. But getting back to the synchronicity, though, I don't know. They think it can do other things. That you can get online, look at all the YouTube people that talk about all this different stuff. But I feel it's something that's trying to communicate a lot more that's out there in the universe. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think anybody's deciphered what it exactly means. Now, they all say they know what it means, but I don't know. I don't know about that. But anyway, I'm going to show some of these real quick. And I thought you guys might find it interesting. I said I was going to do one on synchronicity. But it is real. And if you're in tune with the universe itself and everything out there, you actually can. Well, you can sense a lot more. You can feel a lot more. I'm empathic. I got talking also when I was there. We were talking about other different things, about a little bit about Reiki and other stuff. And I was talking about a time back when I went to this Unities deal out in Lee Summit, where this guy was called the Hillbilly Alien. He's from Arkansas, but he'd been out in Nevada working with a guy, actually an older gentleman, a physicist that had worked on building the nuclear bomb. He was an old guy that he was working with, but they were trying to enhance this energy with a machine to boost the energy up. And actually, what they were wanting to use it for was to actually be able to actually push like an asteroid or something that was coming into the planet here, nudge it just a little bit to nudge it off course. Pretty wild stuff. But anyway, guys, let me get on with this. I want to show this a little bit, so hold on. Okay, guys. Now, I believe this was on February 9th. I had just come back, like I say, I'd come back from Walmart and walked in right at 11:11. I'm going to flip this to the details. It was on February 9th. You see it at 11:11 a.m. Now, hold on here. Just a second, guys. Okay, guys. So I had to go make a run. I came back, and it was at 1:11 the same day. I'm going to show that. Now, like I say, in the last couple of weeks, this has picked up massively. As you can see, let's see if I can get it to come in a little bit clearer. February 9th, 2024, 1:11 p.m. Hold on, guys. Okay. And this is on February 12th. I come back. There's no way I could time coming into this house. I'd have to, be staring at my watch and everything else, which I don't even have a watch right now. Battery went dead on it. 11:11 a.m., February 12th. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. Now, this is when me and my son, we went to Taco Bell on Monday. Came back. As soon as I opened the tablet up, 9/11. Pretty wild stuff, guys. Now, hold on. Okay, guys. This was on Saturday, February 10th. And what I did, I punched in. I was going to take a couple-hour nap that day because we was going out that night. And when I punch it in, okay, for the time, I forget what I punched in on the thing. Well, I guess I punched in, I guess it would have been 5:30 p.m. to get up at 5:30 p.m. It come up 2 hours and 11 minutes. Now, what do you guys think of that? Now, hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. And I still have my thoughts on all this about the 11:11. I think people that do have that happen to them are kind of like chosen. And I won't go into about details about DNA and all the other stuff, but I still think that we come out there from the stars, from other different species. And I think there is something coming. And activity on this has picked up through the roof in the last 2 weeks. I see this several times every day. Bam, 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 bam. So just a heads up. Like I say, I wanted to do this because never has it ever been this heavy in the last couple of weeks. So I just want to get that out there. So keep your eyes open and have a good one.